Hello. Well, that was silly. So for some reason my Steam client was completely frozen, like very very hung up. So I had to kill Steam. We murdered Steam and then had to relaunch it, and then it did all of the updates, and then it turned out I had notifications that like hadn't been popping up the last few days. When we see Canis, we have to thank Canis. Canis apparently sent us a game a few days ago. I didn't even know until restarting Steam. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Balatro, indeed. Hello, Battery. Battery, GG on first. Dwarf Latro. You know, Dwarf Latro would be good. If we get into Balatro modding, we'll have to make Dwarf Latro. What Dwarf Latro will be? Yeah, I don't know what Dwarf Latro will be. It'll be great though. It'll be fantastic. Lorgan, hello. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you're doing well today. Lorgan, are you still working on blueprints? Last time I checked, you were doing some blueprints and Lorgan is in the group of people that's always playing like various games that I've either never heard of or haven't gotten to yet, and thus I very rarely get to watch Lorgan stuff. So close to itching earlier, trying to see if we can do Pokemon. Yeah, I work weekends, so I work today. Today I was expecting to be very, very busy, and oh my god, I was not wrong. And to make matters worse, like one of my coworkers has been habitually late to work recently. And like, I don't know, he knew he worked today, but for some reason, he got himself into a situation that made him like 3 hours late for work today. And like 3 hours late to working in a pharmacy when you weren't open the day before, so you know it's gonna be super busy, is like a lot to put on other people who are there, you know? Like, just, I don't know. It's just very, very frustrating. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't care if you care about like the you know, quote unquote business or whatever, but like you gotta understand what that's putting on the other people, right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to rant about that. He was just so busy, such an exhausting day, and that just did not help. It was one of those like, it still would have been busy even if they were there. It would have been busy. But that's just like more annoying. Anyway, but yeah, Battery, I would, if you were still free, I'd be like, we could Pokemon, but I don't think I have the energy for Pokemon, honestly. I was telling Torny before I started up Balatro, I was like, I honestly really want to do like a platformy kind of thing. I was almost thinking maybe like Noida, like I want to run and jump around right now, like in a game. Like maybe just starting a new file, Cluster Truck or something, like, I don't know, something with movement, but I also don't think I actually have the mental power right now to do something that's like Balatro. I can take very slowly, right? I don't have to think on the fly. We can take it one card at a time. And so as much as I have this desire to run and jump around in a game, I don't think I actually have like the processing power to do that very well. So anyway, so we're doing Balatro. And yeah, I don't know why Steam was being so rude. It was very, very rude of it. Okay, we may or may not have a Buska. Buska went to go put egg salad away. I'm so jealous. I want your egg salad. I was talking about how I didn't find egg salad in any stores when I was looking for them like a month or two ago. And just the other day while grocery shopping, I saw a singular container of egg salad from I don't know if it's a national company, but Reese's or whatever. Not like Reese's Puffs, but like they make like dip and egg salad. Well, they like potato salads and macaroni salad, like sides. They make a lot of sides. But I saw that they had a little thing of egg salad. But their egg salad is very expensive right now. It was a tiny thing of egg salad for like $10. For comparison, you can get a like giant massive thing of potato salad for like $6. So this was like almost double the price, and it was like the tiny little side size. I'm just like, as much as I would love to just buy some egg salad, I ain't got $10 to do that, you know? With a homemade egg salad. I would love homemade egg salad. The problem is, like, I don't know if I want to make egg salad. I don't know. I make deviled eggs. I have no issue making deviled eggs. Like, if someone wants deviled eggs, they could probably message me and say, hey, when I get back, like when I come over, I would love some deviled eggs. And I would be like, all right, I'll make you deviled eggs, and I would do that. But for some reason, despite my despite it being okay to make deviled eggs, the thought of making egg salad sounds like a huge chore, a huge task. Part of me almost wonders, though, if that's like because like I can't make macaroni salad. Every time I've tried to make macaroni salad, it's gone wrong. So I wonder if it's just part of the same thing. Like, my brain's like, nah, you can't do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to make it at some point. I love egg salad. Well, it's not that I love egg salad. I love egg salad sandwiches. You know? Also, thank you. Thank you for day sympathy. Sorry for ranting about it earlier. We can make an egg salad blood pact where we have to make egg salad. Busco will join the blood pact. Excellent. I don't make egg salad with onions. I don't think I normally eat egg salad as onions in it. I don't remember onions. I'm trying to think. I think very minced up celery is alright if you want a little bit of crunch. I think onion would overpower anything else, though. The problem is, like, even finely minced, like, if you're looking for a little bit of crunch, I think onion's gonna overpower it. I don't think onion really belongs in egg salad. Yeah. Now, onion salt? Onion salt? Yeah, you should probably, like, some onion salt would probably be really good in it. Like, some onion flavor. But not like, raw onion. Play a hand that contains 4-7 of clubs. Okay. Got that achievement by accident. I don't wonder how. I've had, I mean, heck, Batter, I don't know if you were around. You might not have been around actually, but one of my recent runs, I had like 50 kings in my deck. Like such an absurd amount of King of Hearts in the deck. So, I mean, and that involved, that was DNA and then Blueprint and I don't remember the other one. But if I had that combo, if I had known, you know, we could have had that easily. Also, shout out to Torny who just brought me some ice cream. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Today I have some chocolate peanut butter Haagen-Dazs. I normally get like a Ben & Jerry's something or other, depending on my mood, but I really wanted peanut butter ice cream. I didn't actually want, I don't love chocolate ice cream all that much. I normally want like a peanut butter swirl and like vanilla ice cream, but it was the only thing I saw that had peanut butter, and that's what I wanted. Good luck, Buska. I believe in you. Sorry, Battery. I beat you to it. Hello, Toronto. I hope you're doing well today. I hope everybody's doing well today. Like, I hope everyone's been having an alright Saturday. I am in no way, shape, or form better than you, but I am faster at banning things on account of had my mouse over there. Alright, so magic deck. We need to do red on Nebula. We could try Ghost. Ghost gets more spectral stuff. That might be kind of fun to play with. Yeah, let's do Ghost. Alright. So our first Joker, we just automatically get to Polychrome. That's good. I was gonna say that this is bad, but since we don't get normal money from this, there's no reason not to do this, right? Well, I guess there's, like, we can't buy a Joker. I don't know though. I feel like there's functionally no reason not to take this. Like, this is $4, and that's just good for us. If we can't get money from this, what we would get potentially is a shop where we could spend our existing $4 and I don't know, we could have a Joker take into here. I don't know, I'm thinking we just take the $4. I'm curious. I'm okay. I'm open to opinions. Because I'm not sure if there's something I'm not evaluating correctly about that. Like obviously normally just getting $4 from this is bad. But the thing is, because we're playing this stake, we don't get the normal reward money. We have less than $5, so I think we don't get interest money. Like, I feel like we get very little from like actually playing this right now. So like, even though it feels like taking this tag to only get $4 is bad, it also feels like there's not like it actually isn't bad. You get $1 per extra. Oh, I still get the $1 per extra hand? Oh. I thought with this I didn't get the $1 per extra hand. I thought I basically didn't actually get any money from this. And I was like, maybe you get some like interest or something, but I was thinking I mostly didn't get any money. Yeah, that was my thinking. I was like, okay, maybe we get interest, but I only have $4, so we don't get interest. So you're saying we could go into that shop with $7 potentially. And then if we go into it with $7, if we don't see something we want, we have more money and we get interest for the second shop. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 3 queens. Flush worth more. Flush. 5. Yeah, see, that's what I was just looking at. I'm like, we're going a 5 instead of a face card, but also it doesn't really change anything because they're both like they end up being even. There's not really a difference. We could discard this 5. And then we could hope... The full house is worth more, right? Yeah. Alright, here's what we do. A 4! Rude. Oh, that was enough points. Nice. Excellent. Hmm. Yeah, I don't feel like Square Joker is very good. So, I think we take the buffoon. We take the buffoon and we pray. Ah! Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's like hallucination's not bad. We could take this bean, but like, I'm pretty sure this just stops working, right? +5 hand size reduces by 1 every round, so this just becomes 0, which doesn't work with hex. Like, but if we take hallucination, I mean, this is kind of always good because tarot cards are pretty much always good. Now, I'm sorry, Bean. We've seen this bean so many times. We never take the bean. We've taken the bean 0 times because, like, there's just no time that I've, like, I love the idea of you. +5 hand size. Cool. Great. Love it. There's never a time that I want you as a temporary effect over whatever else you've been up against. I need you to be sustained. Like, +5 hand size reduces by 1 every round, cannot go below 1, or something like that, you know? I don't know. Or, like, I think Popcorn and probably Bean, when they get used up, they should become a different Joker. Like, maybe not a great Joker, but something. Something that's there. Alright, we're taking you. Nah, we could have held on to this, I guess. We could have waited. We could have held on to that and waited to see if there was a better Joker. But I'm not a planning ahead kind of person right now. Six. Well, this should be a thing. 3 pair. We should be able to play 3 pair, you know? 6, 7, 8, 9. You're kind of like a 10. All right. Big money, big money. That's not big money. That's not big money either. Game. I'm beginning to think you don't even know what big money is. We've not seen a 10 yet. Game. Why are you like this? We could play the pair. Okay. I guess we play the pair and we hope. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh. I feel like, game, you're not really, like, supporting me as a person right now. That's not ideal. Hmm. Can we just accept this? Please? Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I should have played 2-pair earlier. But I didn't want to play 2-pair earlier, okay? This hurts me. Okay, I don't have high hopes for making it past this round. Oh. Ah. Okay, we might be okay. Yay! We're okay. They've returned from resisting the temptation of eating egg salad. Oh, you're making egg salad. What? Buska, I didn't know you were making egg salad. I thought you had to go put it away like you had some egg salad. You need to go put the rest away. I've never eaten hot egg salad. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never even considered that somebody might make egg salad while the eggs were still hot. Whenever I make deviled eggs, I definitely don't, like, the eggs are, like, cool by the time I'm making it. Yeah. I mean, that would make, like, I think it just has time to meld a little bit. You want the flavors to all kind of meld together. That's like basically how casseroles work and stuff. You know, you want all these liquids and like everything is binding together. You want all the binding to have happened. We probably hold on to our money. I can't spend only $2, but we probably want the extra $1 of interest right now. We don't need any of these. Okay. Game, I need you to work with me this time. 5-6. This is not what working with me looks like. This is what working against me looks like. Like, game. 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 Oh. Wait. JR, when you say cucumber salad, are you talking about like cucumber, like kind of like an egg salad or potato salad, but cucumber? Because if so, then no, I've never done that. But my stepmom used to always make this thing that I have a recipe for to try and make that she just called Mediterranean salad. But it was cucumber. So you'd slice up cucumber. You can square it if you want, but usually just did sliced cucumbers, and then very lightly steamed carrots and a few other things like barely steamed, like you just tiniest little bit of steam on the carrots, and I don't remember what else was in it, but then it was you would put like a little bit of vinegar in it, and I've said this before, I'm not a huge vinegar fan, but you would put some vinegar in it, and then you would do a bunch of dill, and then you would let that sit for like an hour in the fridge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so good. So good. Really refreshing. Oh yeah, it probably has some salt. Yeah. Okay, then yeah, JR, that is basically the same thing. Hers I don't think had onion. I think I don't. Is that the recipe that I have here? Hold on, I might have the recipe literally right here. I do. Hold on, wait a second. This is literally a recipe that Torny is like, "What are you gonna do something with this? Because it's been sitting here for like a month."
It's been sitting in this area for years.
Listen, like a month. Like a month. Can you see? Hold on, let me go to the other camera. One moment. Does it show up? Oh, I don't know if I can get the camera to cooperate. Probably not. Probably not. Because the cameras are focused for where the cats would be, which is too far away. But trust me when I say, so here's what the recipe says. Garlic plus olive oil, saute. Garlic in olive oil saute. Lightly steam carrots. Lemon zest, lemon juice with the garlic. Add cucumber, add salt and pepper. This is missing the vinegar part. My recipe is not actually complete. I think I was just having her tell it to me over the phone. But there would also be... So yeah, I guess instead of onion, she used garlic. But yeah, there would also be like a bunch of dill and some vinegar. Gosh. I should make that this summer. I've been trying to decide what I want to make. But maybe I'll make that. It's so refreshing. Part of it being like with the carrots, the really light steaming is that they're mostly still kind of crunchy, but they're soft enough that you can like grab them with your fork, right? They're not fighting you. And I think the outside's being a slightly softened helps, like, I don't know. It's just perfect. It's like so good. Perfect. Yeah. Canis! Hi, Canis. Canis! Thank you! I don't know... Hold on. Are you still here? Hello. Thank you. I was saying when I started stream, so my Steam was frozen. Like, my Steam client was completely frozen. I didn't realize this, because I haven't opened it in a while. I just have been launching it. Cornfield! Hello, Cornfield and Raiders. I hope the rando was going well. You were doing enemy rando, I'm pretty sure. But I hope your enemy rando has been going well. For those coming in that don't know me, I am Dwarf Loot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. We are doing some Balatro. I'm very pudding-brained, so don't mind that. But Corn, if you were ending stream because you gotta go do stuff, do not feel obligated to hang out. But if anyone does want to stay, I just started a little bit ago. We'll be doing this for the next couple hours. But Kaz, before I forget, so my Steam has apparently been frozen for who knows how long, because I haven't been opening it. I just right-click on the icon and launch games from it a lot of times. And today it was like not letting me do anything. So I fully killed Steam, and then I had to launch it again. And when I launched it again, it told me I had a bunch of notifications I hadn't seen. So I didn't realize you sent me a thing the other day, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway. Yeah, I was like, what? I didn't know I had missing notifications. Stream started on a slight hiccup because of it. Because like normally I start stream for Balatro specifically. I start stream and then I launch Balatro because I really like the Balatro intro playing when I have the the starting soon screen, it does an effect that just looks very cool to me. So so I like to launch them in that order, but it just wasn't launching, and I was like, wait a second, like why is the game not launching after a minute? So then I was like, we'll open Steam and just figure out what's going on, and then Steam just wasn't opening. In the future, just end task on web helpers. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you, Canis. I'm looking forward to it. That game looks familiar, and now I don't remember why. But also, I'm in not like a great mental state to evaluate stuff because like I'm just very, very exhausted today. Enemy rando. Also, I made more animations for Little Nightmare Skin. Nice. GG new animations. Also, hello Ratleg. Thank you for the good luck. I hope your stream went well today. It was on my wish list. That's probably why it looked familiar. That would explain why it looked familiar. Okay, I have to go look at the game again. I don't remember the game off the top of my head. Ooh. It looks very good. This is... So what it probably is there's a handful of games that get recommended by someone, and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty good. So I go wishlist it, but I don't look into the game very much. It's just that I'll just know that I trust the person's, like, the recommendation. That happens with a lot of games. So I think that's probably why I was like, I know it looks familiar, but also not familiar, because I didn't look too much into it, other than I was like, okay, this will be a game we play at some point. You had 3 baby seeds in a row. Nice. I mean, nice if you were in the mood for chill, but I think you started stream by saying that you were having an EP randos. So that probably was ideal. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to discard again, get 2 diamonds. That's not 2 diamonds. Wait, diamonds. Nice, we got diamonds. Okay. I wanted at least one to be cursed, but it worked out fine. Yeah. Also, Candace, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. We got vanilla root beer tonight. Hydrating vanilla root beer. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Also, to everyone who's arrived recently, we were talking about cucumber salad. Anyone else had cucumber salad? Like, which essentially, you know, is some sort of dish made with cucumber and some vinegar. It's pretty good. I don't particularly like vinegar, but I love cucumber salad. I do love cucumber. Cucumber's so good. We could probably get Blackboard. I think you mentioned this the other day that you love vinegar. I don't know what it is. Like, So it's kind of like salt, actually. Salt's a similar thing. If I just taste like big salt crystal, I'm really, really like averse to it. I really don't like you know how salted caramel is a big thing, like the people like where you have caramel with like salt crystals all over the top or flakes of salt all over the top. So I hate salted caramel because it, to me, it completely ruins caramel. I'm like, caramel, delicious, love that. And then I get a piece of salt that directly touches my tongue, and I'm like, ah, 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 ah. But it's the same with vinegar for me. Like, vinegar in dishes, like I use vinegar to cook. There's a ton of stuff where I think vinegar very good. And like, again, I love pickles. But if I just get like a strong pure vinegar taste, then really don't like it. I also don't really like most vinaigrettes. I don't really enjoy on salad or anything, and I really don't like balsamic vinegar. If a tiny bit of balsamic, like I like to make like caprese, I guess, which normally has like balsamic, but I usually don't put balsamic on what I'm gonna eat. But if there's like a tiny bit on it, I'll sometimes be okay. But other times it just fully overpowers the like whatever I'm gonna eat. You would hate my best cookie recipe, no! I might be okay with it. But it's also true though, if it is a salted cookie, if it's a salted caramel cookie recipe, then I would probably try it, and then I would go, I will not eat the rest of your cookies. I'm sorry. But then I would feel bad because you made the cookies. But I also wouldn't want to like waste cookies. You know, I wouldn't want to eat a cookie that I don't enjoy just because like it's someone made. You know what I mean? Like being wasteful to be polite kind of thing. I feel like that's what my brain would want to do. Balsamic is my favorite. No. We might have opposite flavor preferences. It's true. But also like the citrus allergy making you want like a sour in the other form of sour a lot more. I almost wonder if that would affect a lot of flavor stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe if I couldn't have citrus, then I would like be more open to other flavors. Like my brain would be like, ooh, other flavor. I think we're gonna take blackboard because blackboard's awesome. Okay, so we want all spades and clubs. Well, hello, things that aren't one of those two things I just said. For my caramel matcha cookies, I always roll the caramel and salt before filling them, and then salt the tops as well, in a blend with sugar and cinnamon as well, but mostly salt. So, maybe I would, like... The thing is, while I don't like big salt crystal, I do think salt has a place in cooking and stuff. And, like, salt in a blend with the sugar might be okay. The thing I really don't like is big salt crystal. Like, big salt crystal I find off-putting. Like, salt, like, I salt food and everything. I just don't like big salt crystal. Or salt flake. Like I feel like the big thing with a lot of, like fancy desserts and stuff is salt flakes put on stuff. I don't like flakes of salt. I just want the salt to like enhance whatever it's with, but I don't want to taste salt on its own. Can we not have this problem every time, game? The big salt crystal enjoyer. Really nice pink salt. Ooh. I think we have a few different like salt varieties, but yeah, I pretty much just use salt in cooking, so it's gonna become homogenized with the food. Okay, but what if we take this and then we kind of just go all in on these multipliers, right? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, having access to a lot of stuff from overseas is a good treat. May my stepbrother, one of my stepbrothers, his wife is from Germany, and so they do a trip to Germany not every year, but like every other year, and they brought us back a bunch of really nice German mustards. I love hot German mustard. Hot German mustard's so good. Like so absurdly good. I don't... Okay, hold on. Mustard is complicated. Rat. Yellow mustard is vinegary and gross. I mean, not like gross as an objective thing. I mean, like, to me, flavor. Like, for myself, I think that regular yellow mustard is very vinegary, and I don't usually enjoy it. What, other mustards? Oh, there's so many other mustards. Like hot German mustard. Hot German mustard, very good. Does not taste vinegary to me whatsoever. Spicy brown, you know? Spicy brown, alright. Yeah, stone ground. The hot mustards usually taste very similar to like horseradish, and I like that. I like horseradish a lot. Oh. If I play this hand, then we get that multiplier. If it's 44 or 33, yeah, I think the multiplier is better. Built-in auto mod is so, what's the word, prudish. Default auto mod is very silly. That's okay, I understand. I understand why default auto mod is the way it is, but it's very funny to me. Yeah, I exclusively will use yellow mustard on like a hamburger. Hamburger, I think, is the only time that I'm okay with yellow mustard, and I usually just use a little bit because I think there's something about yellow mustard mixing with some ketchup. Like, I wouldn't like yellow mustard on its own, but the ketchup and the mustard go together to make a flavor that I think is very good with hamburger. Yeah, pretty much every other situation I don't really want yellow mustard. I guess hot dog, a little bit of yellow mustard's okay, but really we're getting into the same thing. Because in both hamburger and hot dog, I wouldn't want yellow mustard on its own. I like the yellow mustard and the ketchup mixing together because, like, the sugariness of the ketchup kind of goes with the mustard. Like, they fix each other. Like, just ketchup on its own is very sugary and not very good. So, like, they kind of fix each other into one thing. Oh yeah, there's also the tomato allergy. You know what? Whenever I think about it, I remember your tomato allergy first, usually, because I remember you talking about how, like, you know, most things at Taco Bell have the tomato powder, like, mixed in. So I think about that a lot, but it's the citrus one I don't normally think about. Although, one of my close friends here, has a I guess for his citrus allergy, it's, they did narrow it down. It's actually a very specific citrus that he's allergic to. They thought it was a generic citrus allergy. But after trialing stuff, it turns out I think it's just one thing, and I don't remember which thing. Like, it might be orange. It's either orange that he has the problem with, or lime. But I can't remember which. Lime gives you the least reaction. Now, I think it's lime for him. Because I think what it is, like, he loves limes. like his allergy is that it like his reaction to it is that it messes with a few things. It's one of it like a trigger for migraines, and it messes with his digestive system a lot. And it was something where he loves limes in drinks. So for a long time, he thought he was having an issue with like drinks. Like he would have, like he would get migraines if he went drinking. He would have terrible migraines for like the next 2 days. And he just always attributed that like, oh, if I go drinking, I'm gonna have migraines. But he liked to go drinking with people. And then, like, he mostly stopped drinking at occasions, but kept getting the migraines and couldn't figure out why. He always thought it was related. But what it ended up being is that he just usually kept limes at home and would use the limes to cook. I am pretty sure it's limes that he has the reaction to, the more I think about it. But he cut off citrus for a while, because when they were trying to narrow down the cause of his migraines, they were having him like document, do a lot of documenting of what he was eating and doing and when he had migraines. And then there was the correlation to citrus with migraines. They had him cut out citrus, and then he didn't have citrus for a few months, and sure enough, his migraines pretty much entirely gone for those months. And then I think what ended up happening is that he realized, like, he learned that it wasn't all citrus because he ended up having something. I don't remember what he had something later, thinking he was gonna have migraines for the next few days. But he was like, oh, whatever, I'll deal with it. And he didn't end up getting the migraines. And then started testing more and learned that it ended up being the limes that were the biggest issue. Play only one hand. I did not prepare for this. We might lose. No, we literally... You don't understand, game. That's really not good. We have one more discard, and we really... Oh. That's not good. I don't think this wins. I think we lose from this. We get Blackboard, but we don't get Trio. And not getting Trio, I think, is pretty big downside. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. That's nice.
Punished.
Yeah. I thought I needed Trio for that. Okay. Oh, we're in the skip. Okay, oh wow, that's not good. This is If I buy this, we don't have enough to buy anything else. I want Grabber. Okay, we're taking Grabber. Problem is now we don't have money. Not having money means I can't buy either of these. And not having these is not great for us. See, because here's the thing. We just have to skip both of these. And now we're gonna go into pillar with not really anything. Two jacks. Two jacks is good. Two aces, also good. Not what we want to see, really, to be honest. 10, jack, queen, king, ace. We don't get our trio bonus. We also aren't going to get our blackboard bonus. Not ideal. Yeah, that's really bad. Oh my god, we don't have discards, that's right. Game. Why are you like this? I should have been going maybe for a flush. I wasn't thinking about it. Come on, two hands. Two hands to make the rest of our points. We can totally get this. Not gonna happen. You just really don't want us to have nice things, game. Alright. We're gonna try. Oh, this contains three of a kind. It doesn't have to be a three of a kind. Well. No! This ended up being the 10. We were really hoping for like the king or the jacks or the ace. That's not gonna be 4,000 points. We're not triggering either of these, so that's okay. Womp womp womp. That's all right. +1 discard. $25 after the boss isn't bad. 3-7. Oh my gosh. We'll take Overstock. Oh. We'll probably take that. Let's see this first. But we could build around diamonds for money. Oh, game. You know that I love a shortcut. Shortcut's great, but I am not gonna not take blueprint. Now this is a little tough. Oh. Maybe, okay, so we got some money. Do we maybe re-roll once just to look like... This seems way too situational. Like, I don't see how we make that work. Unless, if our deck only has like 2 cards in it that it can choose from. The needle! The needle scares me. Nine, 10, Jack, Queen. No. Nine, 10. Well, 9, yeah, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. I'll get the bonus money. Eagle Eyes! What's up, Eagle Eyes? I hope you're doing well today. Have you been mining your crafts? Mega Spectral! So we can wait a second. We can sell this and then sell this. And then we can take Hex. Oh, Hex isn't the duplicate. I was thinking that Hex was the duplicate one. That's okay, we'll still take it. Oh! And we get that. That's good. You know, maybe we should have done this in a different order if I was a thinking person. Because now I kind of want Wraith. I maybe should have done this. I forgot we got two. We maybe should have done this and then sold our jokers. You know. Well, that's life. Ah, we've got Vagabond. Of course we have Vagabond. That's very fitting. We can maybe work with this. What we got? Oh, we don't have any 10s. That's okay. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. I really should have sold that or something if I wasn't going to use it. Okay. Ooh. Space Joker, pretty good. There we go. Alright. We got $2 worth of interest if we don't spend any more money. None of our jokers are actually, like, helping our current score, which might be an issue. Oh, yeah. That's actually a big issue. Ooh. Nine, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Did I just discard a 9 of clubs? No, the 9 of clubs still there. I was like, that'd be very funny. I think this will get it. I mean, I guess we can like discard these in hopes of something better. Discard these. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. The 4 molt is probably slightly better than 2 more chips. Alright, well, we tried. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. You are gonna give us more molt. I love misprint. Could get rid of Vagabond for Trio. Might do that. Probably should have used Judgment first. That's okay. Really now? Come on. Come on. Rude. Two eights. Third eight. Oh, three kings. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. That's good. And then you are copying you. Come on, level up, level up. Go. Yes. Oh. Hmm. I'm gonna be honest here. As much as I love misprint, a guaranteed 10 molt and then 30 chips seems like it might be good for us. Okay, nobody look. Misprint, I'm sorry, I love you. Goodbye, Misprint. You were so misprinted, and I loved it. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. I really want. Hmm. Okay, so these are the same suit. So now if we go by rank. Oh, you're not near each other. Concern. Hmm. Not ideal. Ah, but it works out. Mega Arcana. Ooh, money. Money, good. Nice. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know this. It has them done by suit because that's what I last had selected. Hmm. Oh, there we go. No level up. Rude. Literally just more nines. Excellent. Perfect. Those odds of getting nines now. So good. I don't actually need that. Hmm. I think we're looking for fancy face cards. Or just more face cards. Alright. We keep the 10s. How many other 10s? Only 2 other 10s. Not great odds. Oh, that's that. Okay, hold on. There's 3. Nope, come on. There we go. Alright, and we need to actually win, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess we'll take the standard packs. Again, we're just kind of looking for fancy face cards, ideally. Ooh. That's if you stay in hand. We have a lot of 9s. That's not fancy face card. We don't have very many 8s. Oh. Will you quit that game? Come on now. That's just rude. That is just rude. Five 9s. 5 of them. Five queens. There we go. Hmm. Rude. Oh, blackboard. I don't think we can realistically use blackboard on account of we haven't been able to get our deck like that. No. I do love it. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. This is either a jack of spades. Hold on, let's go by suits again. Yeah, because a jack of spades would go here. Oh, or it could be a queen of spades, right? Because we have multiple queens of spades. Hmm. Oh, there we go. That's, you know what, much better. Do love Joker stencil. We could sell Space Joker. Pick up Joker Stencil. And then duplicate that. Actually, hold on. That might be really good. Oh, I thought this copying this. That should work. This should count as an empty slot. This is 2 empty slots. This should count as 2 empty slots. Just so rude. So rude. Any negatives? No. Money? Do you usually need money? doubles money. And I think we take that. Oh, nice. I mean, I still think we just use it. To be honest, we actually never really want to play any of these. But I guess flush. Game. Game. There we go. I love lucky cards. But have you heard of money? Because it turns out we usually need money. Okay, we're gonna use this. We're gonna see if it gives us something we care about. It gave us money. Like money. This go next round. Hmm. 3 9s. There we go. All right. Oh. Wait, so you're 30 extra chips, but you're just 50 extra chips. Why would I take the 30 over the 50? I wouldn't. That's the answer to that. I would not. What a three of a kind. That is not a three of a kind. Game. Game. Do you know what three of a kind is? Because now I have to strength something. Wait, we have three of a kind right here. Hey, it turns out we had three of a kind the whole time.
Well done.
That's very good. Very good for us. Good job, team. Yes, it's applaud. Alright, should we just make this 9 into a steel card? Or should we save the steel card? Oh yeah, because I want the bonus from you, so yeah, we'll make it steel. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. Earth, the final frontier. Days are the voyages of a person on Earth. I'm doing pretty well on this, right?
You're something.
You know, the voyages of Earth.
You're thinking. You are.
That's not what 90% of the people that see me at work say. It's so funny because it drives one of my coworkers up the wall. Like, I do not correct people. I don't say anything. I think it's hilarious. Especially because 90% of the time it's like military people that would be appalled to find out
That they have misgendered you.
yes, that they've been saying the wrong thing. Just they're so formal about it, which is just baffling. Like it really shows a big flaw in their whole plan, but of constantly needing to serve madam people.
You get ma'amed so
Oh
much.
yeah. But man, was it someone today after we switched and I was in the back for a little bit, and so I was like, oh yeah, that fine lady was helping me earlier, and Jen's just like, she's like, that's a man, and they're like, no, not the man, the because there was Julie was back there. It was just so funny. And Jen, like, it just drives her up the wall, and I was like, oh man, these people can just live in pure ignorance, and I don't care one bit. Yeah, Buska. So like, I'm very short, and you know, I have a voice that like, you know, it's a pretty androgynous voice for the most part, and then I wear a mask at work. I'm one of the, like, because I work in a pharmacy, I feel I don't. There's still a lot of people that come to the pharmacy with pretty contagious stuff, you know? So I'm like, alright, I see no reason not to wear a mask at work. But it's just so funny to me because, like, if I were not to be wearing my mask is a very big face covering mask. If I were to not be wearing it, I have a beard and mustache. Like, pretty masculine in appearance overall. But while I'm wearing the mask, pretty androgynous appearance. And it's just fascinating to me, like, as a kind of study, like, that to see how people, like, for someone who's very androgynous in appearance, that they default. Like, why? It's like, why would you default to something if you don't? If you're unsure, you would think that you would, use like a term that doesn't put you in a boat of like guessing, right? I don't know. So I just find it very funny. But it's funny because the people that basically do decide to just guess, that decide to Sir Madam, 90% of the time they are part of military, like either like somebody who's in the military or like a military spouse, and 90% of the time they're wrong. They so it's just comical to me. The other thing that's amusing is it's not like I have a my name is on my shirt, and my name is Ryan. So if you were gonna guess, right, like, generally most Ryans are most people who go by the name Ryan are generally like male in a capacity, or go by like a masculine identity. It is technically Ryan can be either way in terms, like, historically, but usually the feminine version of Ryan is like two N's, I think. It's usually slightly different. Let's see. I don't have room for 2 planets. Yeah, I have known a lot of male Ryans. I have known. I've been in a class with exactly one female Ryan, and I've known one other one, and both of them had their names spelled differently. Like, both of them differently from the standard Ryan, but neither of them had their names spelled the same. One of them was, I think, Rian, and one of them was Ryann. We could use this as a moment to turn these 10s into jacks, but I don't think that's actually helpful for us, so... Whoa. Alright. Gonna discard you. 2 kings, 2 queens, alright. Oh! 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 5 of a kind. I'm sure 5 of a kind is better than full house. Full house. Oh, full house is 2, 15, 18. Wait. Full house is better. That's terrible. I feel like it should, if we have this, it should still like do full house because I don't know. That's victory, isn't it? Wait, is that not victory? What? Is this victory? I thought we won. Any negatives? Negative, negative, negative. No. Alright. Sure. Love hanging chat, but I don't think hanging chat makes sense to take. Oh. Look at this. 4 of a kind. How many do you have there? 4. Of one kind.
Of a single kind?
Of a single kind. I think what we do, we discard you, discard you, discard you. Alright, we have 5 of a kind. I think we play the 5 of a kind, honestly. Because I think this will still win. What? Oh my god. I have never played a regular 5 of a kind. I have only ever played 5 of a kind as flush 5. I just got an achievement for finally getting the last planet card because I had never done that, so I'd never got this planet. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Incredible. Well done.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's just so funny to me. A foil, Michael. Put that mic back where it came from, or so help me. Sure, what joke are you gonna give me? We're almost definitely selling that, right? Yeah. Cause it's a full house. I was gonna say you should, we could totally redo Brick House as a parody of Brick House. It's a Balatro song and it could be Full House. But I don't know if that would not just come across as a generic poker song, right? I guess you have the rest of the song to work with. You could probably make it into a Balatro themes. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics to the rest of that song whatsoever. But I'm sure we could make it into a Balatro parody song. Flashcard, with the right setup, you could get to really high numbers, I bet, really, not without too much effort. But right now we're getting too much out of this. Hi, Zaggy. This is tough. I always want more money. But being able to get rid of some more of these cards would be pretty sweet. Largely because this round is coming up. Okay, that 8, that's perfectly fine. Get out of here. Queen! Okay. Not as ideal. Oh, actually, here's what we are. We are what they call gamers. So, using the power of gaming, we're going to game. Game thought that I couldn't make a full house. Little did it know, we made a full house. It's over here like, no, that's illegal. We selected a card you couldn't make a full house with. But, oh, we unlocked another Joker. Okay, nice. Let's go to the main menu. Let's see our unlocks. Discover every planet. That's right. All planet cards and celestial packs in the shop are free. That's such a good Joker. They're always free. That Joker with the celestial deck, like that just feels like a lot of upgrades. Win a run without playing a flush. I didn't think this would ever happen if I didn't specifically go out of my way for it. I can't believe by sheer happenstance we got it. I wasn't, like, I was sure we were gonna have to specifically go out of our way to play a run where we avoided getting a flush. I would have bet money that I wasn't gonna get that without doing that. I didn't think it was gonna accidentally happen. That's so good. That's such good luck for us. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was nice. It's 10 now. I think I'm gonna wrap up. I think that was a really good note to end on. Wanna run in 12 or fewer rounds. Did I note that already? And less than 12. I was thinking earlier this round, I think we have to have never had more than 5 Jokers, because we didn't get this one. But, if we ever have a run that starts with the whole Joker, we'll do that. Yeah, 2 unexpected achievements. I could have sworn I even looked at collections once and looked at the planets thinking that I was missing one, but I'm wondering if this one didn't show up. Like, if the hidden ones just don't show up in this list or something. Like if this said 11 out of 11 or something. I don't know. Either way, very, very happy that we managed to make it. I think it's very funny that I've only ever gotten flush 5s. Like, it kind of makes sense because we normally get it by like cloning the same like card multiple times, and thus that card is the same suit, so it incidentally is always a flush 5 that we've gotten. Alright. We're probably gonna go over to Colette. Colette's doing nails. Let me see who's live, but good chance of them. So Gidge has been playing Peak for the last few hours, still playing Peak. I gotta say, I watched Peak a little bit. I don't understand. I don't know, the little bit of Peak that I've watched, I'm not understanding the appeal of Peak. I don't know. I'm sure there is appeal there, but I've seen 2 different people playing it, and both times it just didn't look interesting. Like it looked like nothing was happening. I don't know. Speaking of which, Haru is also playing Peak. Haru is playing Crowd Control Peak. That's interesting. Beavers has been doing some Monster Hunter. I was watching that earlier. Steph is doing a playthrough of Hollow Knight Vocalized. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Colette's doing nails. I'm gonna go over to Colette. In part because it is Colette's birthday month, and all month she's doing a thing where you can get points to go onto the wheel of games that she does, and so that's very exciting. Panther, hello! Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I am slowly finishing off a vanilla root beer, which is well known as the most hydrating beverage. She has a poll up. Well, no one's gonna get there in time to vote in the poll, but that's okay. there's a very high chance of just another Balatro night tomorrow. I hope tomorrow is less exhausting than today was. I don't have like high hopes in that being true though. I think I'm gonna be just as exhausted after work tomorrow. If I'm a little less exhausted, then it might be a power wash night. But like I need more energy for power wash. But not too much energy that I want to play something that I want to be active for. Ugh. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. Also, can't believe we unlocked Planet X. That was so good. 2 unlocks. Out of the blue. We were just gaming.